We're with Oberlin College senior Danny Enright, who just last weekend had a pro day out at Wayne State University up in Michigan. Danny, of course, having some pro prospects. So first, Danny, why don't you take us through the process leading up to your pro day last week?
Well, I've just been working out hard over in Avon at Track Performance Institute. I left during basketball season to go home and work out actually where the pro day was being held up at Total Performance up in Wixom, Michigan, with a group of Division I, Division II players. Just getting us ready, doing all the drills that they're going to have us be tested on, and just kind of come in the best shape possible.
Yeah, talk about some of the guys that you work with. I think you should work with somebody from the Detroit Lions. Obviously you're going to try to be a long snapper and a backup tight end.
The workout with the Detroit Lions long snapper, Don Muehlbach, was a great experience just because I've never really had any coaching long snapping. I know it's a very useful craft to have, trying to get my foot in the door as a small school player, trying to make it in the NFL. That was a really good experience, and he's an 8-year veteran, so it was nice to kind of pick his brain and kind of ask him about the process and how getting on a team works.
Take us through the pro day. Obviously, they ran you through all the drills. Talk about some of the drills that you excelled in and maybe somewhere that you thought you would hopefully do a little bit better.
Well, there were, I think, 8 or 10 different teams there. I think 16 football players. So that was pretty intimidating when I walked in, but Coach Estep and Coach Mike and Corey Kidd came up, gave you a little support, which was nice, along with my agent, maybe a little more comfortable. I thought I performed well in the bench press as well as my vertical and my broad jumps. And then the L drill, I thought I did really well on. I was really happy with that. Thought I could have done a little better with my 40-yard dash, but I think I'm going to have another chance next week to make up, run a different time, hopefully run a little faster, kind of improve my resume.
Sure. So what's the next step here? Obviously, the draft coming up in April, and then your chance for you to possibly get drafted and then maybe sign as a free agent at the end of the month.
Yeah, the draft, is end of April, and you just kind of sit and wait, not really expecting to get drafted, but just because you got to be a freak to get drafted. A lot of great athletes out there, so many of them. So you kind of sit and wait with your fingers crossed about a week or so after the draft and see if you get a phone call, which would be awesome. Again, being a Division III guy, a small school like Oberlin, I think it'd be really great for recruiting and the overall image of Oberlin athletics. Yeah,
you mentioned having one more chance to run the 40-yard dash. Where are you going to be doing that, and is that going to be a full other workout for you?
Yes, a scout from the St. Louis Rams who actually couldn't make it to the actual pro day gave me a call, said he wanted to work me out individually. So hopefully I'll be able to rerun a couple of those and like I said, just improve the resume so I can make myself a little more marketable.
Thanks, Danny. Good luck.